Hi, I'm back. Sorry for not recording. I was meant to get a video out like a few days ago, and stuff, but yeah, here's a story time on how I pissed on my teacher. Enjoy. Okay, so this story took place around when I was about like I was about like 6 or 7. And then I was in class, I was in kindergarten. So my teacher, let's call her Miss Johnson. So Miss Johnson asked me a question, and it was like a really bad question. It was like, what is like 5 times 8 equal? And I'm like, I don't know that. So I asked to go to the bathroom, and she's like, no, you need to answer this question first. And I'm like, what? Why? She's like, because you want to be smart, don't you? I'm like, yeah. So I end up pulling my pants down, and then my piss just flies everywhere. Like, I'm not even joking right now. And then my teacher's like, what are you doing? Why didn't you just go to the bathroom? And then I'm like, well, you said I couldn't go, so I had to answer the question. So I went here because I already had to go. And then she's like, why? You could have just ran out the classroom. You didn't have to piss everywhere on the carpets. And then Miss Johnson goes, you pissed on me. You pissed on me. Go to the office. Go to the office. And as I'm walking out of the classroom, I can hear everyone. They're either silent or they're laughing. So half the class was silent, half of them were laughing. I get to the principal's office. And the principal asks me, what am I here for? And I'm like, so the teacher asked me a question like 5 times something, and then I didn't know the answer, and so I asked if I could go to the bathroom first, and then she said, no, you have to answer the question first. And then I just pulled down my pants and just started peeing everywhere. And then the principal's like, go home. Just go home. Actually, you know what? Go back to class. So I'm walking back down the hallway. I walk into the bathroom first, and then somehow the word spread all around the school already. And so I walk into the bathroom. There's these other 2 kids in the bathroom, and then they're like, yo, aren't you the kid that pissed on his teacher? And I'm like, wait, what? How'd you know that? And then I'm realizing I see one of the kids from my class in the bathroom. Like, I just found that so weird, how word that I peed on my teacher got around the school so fast. Like, it was like coronavirus. It was rapid. It did not calm down. I got made fun of for the past few years just because I peed on my teacher. Yeah. So they were all saying like, haha, pee boy, haha. How you gonna pee on this teacher again? Haha. And then I go back to the class, and the teacher's like, why are you back here? The principal was supposed to take you home. And then this is where my friend comes in. Let's call him Jacob. So Jacob's like, Miss Johnson, it was an accident. You can't just get mad at a little kid for an accident. He was like about the same age as me, and then like the teacher, Miss Johnson's like, well, Jacob, how about you shut your mouth and worry about your business? And then that silenced the whole class. And that's when the principal walks in. That's when the principal walks in. The principal's like, I heard you talking to a student like that before. I told you to stop. So, I'm giving you, this is your last chance to stop talking to students for an accident that they didn't even mean to do. And then the teacher's like, you know what? Frick it. Frick it. Just fire me. I don't care about these kids anyways. And then the principal was like, kids, you guys get to go home early. And yeah, that's kind of the story. And how I peed on my teacher. Yeah. It was a weird story. I mean, if I do say so myself. But yeah, I peed on my teacher when I was like in 3rd grade. And then the next day we had a substitute because nobody else wanted to fill in for the teacher. Yeah, that's the story. See ya.